What's happening? Well, right now nobody, but hopefully some people will join. This is our second ever live YouTube video, and we're live from YouTube. And honestly, God, it's Monday night at midnight, and these are the kind of hours that I work. This is the kind of hours that that it just seems to work for me to be able to sit down and put together a YouTube video or in this case, do a live video and try and put it all together. So I doubt many people will join in, and that's okay. It'll be we'll make it a pretty short video. But we've just got some cool updates and some cool things to tell you about from the shop. And you know, I want to keep growing our YouTube base, especially as much as I keep seeing things like Facebook and Instagram and things like that blocking people with just knife picks. So anyway, thought I'd give you guys some updates and tell you what's going on. So hey, a couple people have joined in. All right. So where do I even start? So what's up, Nick? How you doing, bud? Sharp Dead, how you doing? Freddy the Knife Guy. It's the usual suspects. You guys are just coming over here to harass me. So first beer of the night. Not doing anything too crazy tonight, but had a big weekend. We went up to the Hinder Ranch this weekend and took a few guys that are local to our shop and hung out. And there was a kind of an open house thing that Rick puts on. And man, we had a good time. It was a lot of driving for a very short weekend, but well worth it. So with that, got to bring back some really cool Hinder stuff. How much did you spend on ammo this weekend? Luckily, I wasn't shooting my guns, so I wasn't shooting my ammo. But had a really good time. God only knows what Rick spent on it. Any half tracks? No. Well, we've got one half track right now. Actually, that's not true. We have one half track in stock that's a Gen 2. Now we have plenty of Gen 1 half tracks. Not plenty, but maybe 5 Gen 1 half tracks left. But the Gen 2s, we do have one that I'd saved and custom anodized it to go with a pen. And I actually didn't bring that out here, but it's really cool. So just go check it out. Guys, the messages fly up and then leave. You know, all hanging out looking like a Guido. I have no idea what that says, but anyway, so talking about my collar, I think. Trip was great, Nick. It was a good time. Appreciate you joining in. So, oh, the chest hair. I okay. So, not supposed to be looking there. Let's talk knives. Instead of my appearance. First off, just for those that haven't watched this before, we do a live show on Thursday nights at 10 o'clock on our Instagram page. So, and our Instagram is just USA Made Blade. And God, the comments come and fly away. So I can't check them all, guys. But anyway, so that's where we give our big updates and tell you everything that's going on. But like I said, trying to grow this on YouTube as well. So I'm going to throw these out every once in a while. But anyway, let's talk about what's new. So like I said, went up to the Hinder Ranch this weekend, and we brought back some really cool stuff. Just for you late night guys, we threw some stuff out last night. There were some Battlefield pickups and a couple things that the Hinder Ranch did, some specialty knives. And those went away pretty darn quick. But today, we introduced the working finish non-flipper 3.5. This is not a skinny. This is just the regular 3.5. And if you guys have paid attention, regular 3.5s have not come out much lately. So it's really good to get some in stock. And we've had a lot of people wanting the non-flippers in working finish. So anyway, incredibly smooth. They work fantastic with that thumb stud. You noticed, I don't know if anybody noticed that. I still went for the flipper. But anyway, we've got these in black, OD green, and blue, I think is what we have left. But but very awesome knife. So if you've been looking for a 3.5 on, and that is on the tri-way pivot system, the tri-way symbol is here hidden because there's no flipper tab to put it on. So we do have those in stock in working finish, and like I said, action on them is incredible. They really do great with the thumb studs, and so excited to have those in. So we announced that today. So if you've paid attention to our social media, you definitely know those are available. Coming up tomorrow, we're going to be launching XM18 3.5 slicers. Not skinny slicers, regular XM18 3.5. These are all going to be in working finish as well. Great action on these also. And we did not get a ton of these. This is the first round of these coming out. And like I said, it's been a long time since XM18 3.5s and the Gen 6 have come out with a tri-way pivot system. So I imagine they're going to get gobbled up pretty quick. But hey, you never know. It's certainly been a weird past month or two with sales. So some stuff we put up we think is going to go real quick and it lasts a few weeks. Freddie, you definitely keep eyeballing them because Hinder's making some really hot stuff right now. They're definitely crushing it. So excited to have some 3.5s coming out tomorrow with the flipper, and then like I said, non-flippers are available as well. I know there are a lot of people out there that prefer the non-flippers, so I'm a flipper guy. I'll be the first to admit it. Also, so like I said, this is just going to be kind of a short update. But we also got in some restock and some new Chris Reeve small Sebenza 21s. So I know some of you guys out there a lot of people are happy about the 31s coming out, but a lot of people want to pick up 21 before they're gone. And so we got a good stock of just some plain 21s. I'm a fixed blade guy. I get you. Yeah, tough to flip a fixed blade. But on the 21s, we've got some plain, we got some bog oak in today, and then we got some more. What else do we get? Plain, bog oak, and then some more inlay stuff as well. So definitely check that out. We're truly stocking and starting to carry a lot more Chris Reeve knives. So if you're looking for Chris Reeve knives, we'd love to ship you one. Next up, just on updates as far as stuff that's starting to get low. I just pulled my own out tonight to show you, but we are, especially on the anodized model, starting to get really low on some of the Koenig mini goblins. So if you've been thinking about some of those, I would not wait much longer. This is the longest we've had them in stock, but there's a reason for that. We got more in than I think we've ever gotten in before. So if you're thinking about a Koenig mini goblin, you need Kevin to come. Oh, I know, and we'll start doing that. We'll figure out a way to do that. Getting Kevin to read everything because it is tough. And honestly, I may start doing these earlier in the day, and I've got my wife here who could possibly do it as well. So, but anyway, so mini goblins are starting to get pretty low. So if you're thinking about those, also some of you guys give me hell about touching knives. So I didn't get another one out of the box. The one that we had open in the store, I left in there, and this one's mine. But so this is the Hinder Vintage 3-inch, and this is the smooth walnut scale. And we've got a good number of these left, but the textured we're getting very low on. I think we're down to 3 left. So if you're thinking about the vintage and you want a textured, definitely make sure to jump on that pretty soon. And then lastly, like I said, was gonna try and keep this pretty short. We're already going on 10 minutes, but we got a big update for you, and this is the one I've got in the shop to show you, but this isn't what's coming in. The Kershaw Knockouts and M390 will be here on Friday. So we will not be doing the blue again. This is an exclusive with USA Made Blade, but we will be doing We're going to have them in earth tone brown with black wash blade. We're going to have them in black wash handle with black wash blade, and then red handle with stone wash blade. And we've got a big list of people who have been waiting on these for a long time, and we are planning to be able to launch them Friday. My guess is going to be that we're going to launch them Friday at 5 o'clock. So be on the lookout for that. It's just the time that's going to be able to work, but 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, these are awesome, and we've had a ton of people looking for them. It's a hell of a deal at around, with the black wash, we're probably going to be about $108, and then with the stone washed, I'm hoping we'll still be under 100. Honest to God, I got to go through the invoice and price them up right, but yeah, these are going to be really hot, and especially being able to offer 3 colors at one time, it's going to be fantastic for us. So if you've been waiting on us to get those Kershaw M390s in, you only have to wait a few more days. And Friday, I do think that's our plan, is at 5 o'clock we're going to be able to launch those, and you'll be able to order. We'll be able to get them shipped and go from there. So I'm very excited about it. Very excited. It's going to be a very busy next weekend with a lot of shipping to do. So, but definitely check out these 3.5 non-flippers. They're pretty badass. Don't miss it. Your opportunity to get a Koenig Mini Goblin, because this really is the last of them, I think, for a while. Incredibly smooth knife. And then everything is becoming a Randall dealer. Maybe. We're kind of good at what we do, and we grow slowly. So I don't want to be a big, huge shop. So pretty particular. I like to sell stuff that I know really well, and I'm not a Randall guy. So you never know. You never know in the future. But anyway, 3.5 slicers will be here. That'll be launching out tomorrow, sometime late morning to early afternoon. So keep an eye out for those. And then everything else we showed you. So guys, that's it. Like I said, it's going to try and keep it short. Can answer, you know what? Yeah, we'll do about 3 or 4 minutes of questions if you got them. Grower, not a shower. Rest is for the, I don't know. Rest just didn't happen. So guys, if you don't watch our Instagram show on Thursday nights, Rick doing any more stuff with ZT that you know of? Rick doesn't even know, to be honest. There's just if ZT decides to do something, they'll let him know. Yeah, all 10 fingers are still here. Might be missing a toe. I'm not sure yet. Hadn't looked. But yeah, crazy weekend. But anyway, yeah, if you watch our Thursday night show, we'll be able to have Kevin, and that's on Instagram. And I think we're going to try and figure out a way to incorporate YouTube as well. But that's going to take some time. It is definitely not a kid-friendly show. We speak very adult, so there's a lot of bad language on it. But it's a lot of fun. It's where we give a lot of big updates, and we can answer questions and have people here reading stuff. So check it out on our Instagram at USA Made Blade. But this Thursday, tons of updates to give, tons of stories to tell. We had a really good time at the Hinder Ranch, so that was lots to tell you guys about that. So and I'm sure some of the guys that rode with us and that were there would tune in and correct me if I try to over exaggerate or anything stupid like that. But anyway, it'll be a good time, and that's about all I got. I appreciate everybody who did tune in. We'll try, like I said, try and do more of these. I can't believe we had this many people up at a little bit after midnight. But go over to USA Made Blade, pick up some of these knives, check out all our other stock. And if I can help you with anything, you can email me at scott@usamadeblade.com. That's Scott with 2 T's. And like I said, we appreciate everybody. Y'all have a good night.